You're the one talking. This is your shit.
Oh, I thought you were gonna tell us. What is up, YouTube? We're back, and I have a fun project that I've been wanting to do for a really long time. We've all thought about how we're gonna put AC into these old junks, and I have looked at Amazon, I've looked at eBay, and I've spent a lot of time on the internet looking about how I'm gonna figure it out. So, with much research, we have pulled the trigger on a 12-volt AC kit, and for around roughly 800 bucks, you can order one. And I have not seen any reviews on this, so this is going to be our review video. What we're going to do, we have 3 boxes that came in the mail. We're going to open them, and this is straight from China, and we're going to look and see what's inside these boxes and what's going to complete our AC kit. So today we have this. This is like an all-in-one unit. This has our blower motor, expansion valve, and our evaporator core all built inside. And then you can also hook up heater hoses if you want to. On our setup, we're gonna mount it in the back of the car, or at least that's our thought.
Did this shit come pre-broken?
Might have came pre-broken. Looks broken. So what do you?
Where that goes?
I have no idea where this goes.
Well, on to the next.
On to the next thing. So, blower motor, evaporator core, and we have some switches that have to get mounted that have temperature and blower motor speed. So that's cool. Anyways, next problem. Man, this thing looks so ghetto, but I hope it works. Yeah, we'll find
We'll
that.
test that in a second.
Yeah.
Nah, right now, problem.
Look at that. Oh, we do need a kniff, maybe. So this will be our condenser fan. This is going to exchange heat and cool down the temperature of the Freon. Well, maybe. Never mind. The tape's so cheap that the box just falls apart.
You break the condenser in half?
Yeah, I probably should have kept it nice. Here's our condenser fan. This will get mounted onto here, and then we're going to try to find a space for the rear of the car to mount that in. Now, the bulk of the order, it's kind of heavy. So it's actually pretty simple. There's really not that much that goes into AC. Fittings. Already punctured a hole. 12-volt AC. This is going to be our. There's a lot of 12-volt AC online, and this one has what you want to look for, or what I've been told from people that have done this, is that you want the brain to be included inside the assembly, so that way it's not a separate box. It makes things cleaner and nicer. And then apparently these compressors with the brain inside work a lot better overall. So got that. Got some mounting hardware.
And then we got a whole bunch of hoses, wires, dryers.
Yeah, I'm not gonna pull all that out. They sent us some wiring, and I can't think of anything that's missing for the basics of
getting this going.
Getting this going, yeah. And then high pressure switch, dryer accumulator, and pretty simple overall. And so that should be the basis. We have oh yeah, I have to pull out our toolkit. So I went ahead and bought this toolkit on Summit, and I think it was like 200, 300 bucks. I can't remember, but it was pretty cheap overall. This toolkit comes with AC line cutter piece, and then our crimps and a whole bunch of dies to crimp our lines, and then we'll show you along the way how we do that. And yeah, so far I looked a long time, and I think this is the best bang for your buck. Anyways.
Hell yeah, brother.
So in one bag it came with a bunch of screws and this little cover. This is gonna hold all our wiring, and then it had these little rubber dampers to stop vibration. And this plate's a little obnoxious, but we're probably gonna use it anyways. So that's gonna go there. Probably go mount it in the car like this, and then find somewhere to put it all. Throw some bolts. All right. Now that we got that sorted, let's get in here. I think somewhere like that, maybe. We also need to mount our blower motor fan, which I had planned to put right here. Can you grab the blower motor?
Okay, so to control our electric AC, we obviously need some wiring done. And this kit is actually pretty simple. It gives you 3 harnesses. You have AC compressor harness, your fan harness, and your main battery and power ground. Up top, we have here battery power and the AC compressor power, fan positive, fan negative. Then we have the AC compressor negative and the ground wire from that other harness. And the green wire is our trigger. And that is all connected into our blower motor, which we've placed back here. We have a nice little harness that is connected to that with our switches. We have airspeed and we have temperature control. So all of that's connected together and plugs in, bada bing, bada boom, easy peasy.
All right, things to note is that right now Christian's making a condenser fan. We have to have airflow, we have to have room for it to escape. So we're gonna put a little tilt on it and it's gonna exit through the rear bumper license plate hole. I'm actually gonna trim that since it is a body kit. And then these are 2 different port sizes, and this one's the smaller port, which will go straight into the dryer. We've already mounted the dryer. If you want to come with me, I kind of welded a bolt, and this is directional. You can't really see the print, but it'll say in, so you want to make sure that it flows that way. And then this is where we're going to end up putting our blower motor for now. I think that's the best possible position, the least amount of mounting hardware that we'll be able to use, because I will put 2 rib nuts and let the cage hold it, and then hopefully it'll be okay right there with drifting, and if not, then I'll come up with another spot and I'm going to try to tuck the compressor underneath it. So that's our progress so far, and yeah. All right, so we got the blower motor mounted. We just threw it on top of the cage so it can blow directly to the back of the seats, and then maybe I'll make some lines go to the back of the chair. AC compressor's mounted, and then the condenser fan did a little tilt so then it can come out the bottom. And then we made our first line already. Our receiver dryer is mounted, so that's the first line. And then after that, just got a couple more lines to build and make, and evac and recharge it and see what happens. All right, so we have our fiddle right here that we drilled the relief cut, and then we have our barb fitting. So you notice this slides under here, it's kind of free, and then this hose, we're gonna push it and it's gonna stop right here at the end of the barb. So we'll throw this ferrule on, push down super hard, it stops. Okay, this is still sliding, so when I go to clamp it, I want to make sure that this top sitting all the way this way, not here, not there, so it can have the most clamp around the barb. And then this, since the Chinese stuff is a little wacky with the sizing, it doesn't quite fit where I can put the pin in and clamp it, even though this is the right one. If you buy like name brand stuff, the die should fit and it'll be easy to clamp. So since it's off-brand Chinese, I'm going to put this 8 and start there and put that in our die, and then once I get it a little bit squished, I will transfer over to the 8 SRB, which is the reduced barrier sizing. Because we've been using this thing and it works really well. But these fittings are odd and I want to keep using it. See, it should swing easy like that, even with the right sizing. Okay, pins in, slid that down. Locking in the hydraulic. Okay, start squeezing. Right about there, kind of make sure that I'm in the center of the ferrule, and then I'm pushing on the hose just gently as I squeeze this so everything can be nice and tight. Okay, gonna loosen it. As you can see, it's not all the way clamped like this one. This one's really good. And then we're gonna change to the 8 SRB. which it now fits. Okay, tighten it up. And make sure to get it exactly where you had it before on the same impression marks. And we're gonna squeeze. And the machine will automatically stop when it doesn't need any more squeezing. So you can max it all the way out. And that's it. And we have crimp line ready to go on the car. Oh, and don't forget to put O-rings, which these have O-rings somewhere right here.
And lube them.
Oh yeah, and lube them too. That's it. All right, so we're recovering the lines right now, or vacuuming the lines. We just made all fresh lines and have the electrical hooked up. Now it's not all the way tucked away and clean and everything. We're just doing a test, make sure everything works. This is our first time, so if we have to solve problems, you know, we're able to do it freely. So first test, actually the blower motor does work, so I'm doing this live with y'all. So that's exciting. That's one test. And then right now we're gonna vacuum the lines. We have O-rings, we did our crimps and made sure everything's legit. And we're gonna vacuum it. We're gonna vacuum it for 5 minutes, and then once it's vacuumed, we're gonna make sure that, here, if you wanna take a look. Right now, see this is going down very slowly, and what we want is between -20 and -30. And after we turn off this machine, if that holds pressure, that means we have no leaks, and that means we can charge the system. And after we charge the system, we will turn it on, and hopefully all is well. All right, I'm kind of scared. We just made all these lines.
Damn.
I heard it go in though. I'm waiting to see if these, because we don't know how much it needs, so it might be very little. 179. So the thing is you want to equal these out to 100. That means that it'll be. Was that it? It took it all.
That's quick.
So, well, we might be a little undercharged.
But we can just see if it works.
Could.
Wanna try it?
Could. Spam. I kind of want to go for 1.5 because I know I'm going to be a little undercharged and it's not going to cool.
All right, 1.5 then.
Oh, fine, let's try it. All right. Wait. Oh, is it not plugged in? What am I missing? Okay. Oh, wait. Okay, there's a blue light here. Oh, I feel it.
Oh, shit. That's some cold shit.
Oh, look, the fan back here is working.
Dude, that's cold.
Wait, I don't know what. I don't know if all the way high means cold or there's just dots.
Probably all the way high is coldest. Where's it? Where's your little cup?
Oh, I gotta get the temperature probe. Dude, I can't believe that's working right now. Currently, it's luke cold because it's 75, 70. Oh, it's going down. I guess I'll give it a chance.
Are you in max cold or no?
I don't know because there's just dots.
Show me the dots. That's like pretty fucking cold.
Oh, it's going down.
That's nice. Anything's nicer than what it had in there before.
Okay, I will.
You are at.
It's still going down slow, so I don't want to touch the settings if like there's more in it.
Yeah, it's at 50 right now.
I should look at the Chinese websites and see. Like, that doesn't even make sense. Like, what's in there to even distinguish anything?
I think you're pretty solid at 50.
50?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, it is at 50. Wait.
Oh wait, that
60.
went hot.
I wonder what this is. Okay, hold on.
You messed with it just now?
No.
Oh.
Okay. I heard the compressor turn off, so.
Now it's hotter.
I wonder what happens if we turn on the car. Oh, it actually feels nice in here.
That's probably why.
Oh. To be fair, this car has been sitting for a long time and it looks like the battery's dead. So it was probably dead before we even got here. So we will start it and we'll figure it out. But getting into that cabin and it was colder from where we are,
Yeah.
that was sick. I can't even, that's awesome.
With minimal time and good amount of brain effort,
Yeah.
you can do this. It's very cool, very simple. Just make sure you're wiring stuff the right way. Oh. Yeah, the mic, not me.
Anyways, we'll update you as we sort out our own issues with
Making it cooler, making it cleaner.
yeah. I'm gonna recover this while we do this, so I'm gonna put 1.5 in.
Do you want me to jump it or just wait till you're done with that?
No, we'll wait till I'm done. We'll come back. We'll put the proper amount of Freon. I put 1.3 in. We look to be a little undercharged, so I'll go back and put 1.5 in, which that's gonna take like another 10 minutes. So, all right. So we have 40 degrees coming out the vent. I do have a battery charger on it right now because the battery is dead from the car being in the trailer for the past half a year, and we have 40 degrees coming out of the vent, and everything seems to be working pretty good. The condenser fan, the air is coming out of here, pretty awesome. I will cut this out a little bit more so air can flow through there better. And man, I still can't even believe it. That is sick. And if you get inside the cabin, it feels cool. We'll get these mounted up a lot better, but for now, I'm freaking stoked. And I don't know how long it's gonna work, so we'll see. And for now, everything's good. And I just can't believe it's that easy. Took like a day, and then tomorrow we'll probably start cleaning and making this wires, because that's not really clean at all. So we'll organize that, get everything together, but I want to test it out, make sure it worked. Easy to build lines. If you're handy, not too bad. Just finding spots for everything to go is more time consuming. Anyways, that was it. All right, so I've had a couple of days to play with the car and know like what's gonna work, what's not gonna work. One thing is we're definitely gonna have to upgrade the alternator. So I will be putting a 240 amp alternator on it and come back and let everyone know how it does. Another thing is we will be able to get rid of the switches. I'm gonna put it to the ARC switch panel and have one button, and it's gonna turn on max cold, and I'm gonna turn on speed 3 of the fan, because I don't think we'll need any other speeds, as it is a rear mount radiator, so the coolant lines run inside. And it's not like a crazy fan blower motor anyways. And then one of the cool things we'll be working on, as long as this series is going, we started making designs. So this is version 1, so don't judge us too hard. We're gonna clip this in the back of the seat. And when we clip this in the back of the seat, we'll be able to run lines from here to the blower box, and it should blow into the back of the seat. We're also going to do one to the side, so then we can get as much cooling into our bodies as we can. And then another thing is that I wanted to note is I did go back and fully charge the system, and I noticed it struggled. So about 85 psi of Freon, it was like 1.3 pounds, is optimal for this. If I gave it 1.5, the compressor struggled, and lines will change in variance. All I know is your typical mechanical compressor and your electric compressor, there are like a slight undercharge is good for electric AC systems. And that's all the information I have for right now, but we will get this thing working awesome, and so far I am stoked about everything.